Imagine, if today you made a promise to yourself, no more excuses, only action. How would your life change? Dreaming is easy, dreaming of becoming rich, staying healthy, or scoring good marks. But the truth is, talking is easy, doing is hard. Everyone dreams. But only those who work every single day to turn their dreams into reality actually succeed. So where's the difference? Successful people wake up early. They spend hours studying or working. They exercise for at least 30 minutes every day. And us, we keep procrastinating. We keep making excuses. No gym, no time, not in the mood. But the reality is, excuses never take anyone forward. Excuses are only one road, the road to failure. Remember, self-discipline is the foundation of every success. It means doing the right thing at the right time, whether you feel like it or not. That's what opens new doors. That's what creates new opportunities. And that's how you reach your dreams. In this summary, Book Blink will show you how by making self-discipline a part of your life, you can achieve success, responsibility, goals, time management, and true happiness. Self-discipline and success. The most successful people in the world. In the beginning, they were just like you. No money, no education, no connections. But they had one thing: the will to work and the strength to follow through. That's called self-discipline. Now the question is, how can you become like them? First, understand the cause and effect of your life. If you haven't done anything for your goals, that's exactly why you're not where you want to be. But if in the last months or years you've worked even a little, you must have achieved some small or big goal. It's simple. You reap what you sow. If you sow discipline, you will harvest success. If you sow excuses, failure is guaranteed. Second, decide what you really want. What price do you have to pay for it? And are you truly ready to pay it? That decision will determine whether you reach your dreams or not. Think about it. You want to be rich, healthy, happy. Dreaming is easy. But achieving all this comes with a cost. Most people don't want to pay that cost, so they create excuses. But those who truly want to change their life, they step out of their comfort zone. Third, learn. Read books, listen to successful people, adopt their experiences, and most importantly, put them into practice. Fourth, don't stop. Keep learning, keep growing, keep improving your skills and character every single day. In the end, remember, self-discipline is not just a habit, it's your true strength. It gives you confidence, respect, and most importantly, it shapes you into the person you want to become. Yes, the path won't be easy. You will have to work hard. Sometimes it will hurt. But when you finally reach your destination, that very pain will become your greatest victory. Self-discipline and responsibility. Think for a moment. Everything that has happened in your life, good or bad, is the result of your own actions. That means the real person responsible for your life is you. If you want change, the first step is to learn how to take responsibility. Author Brian Tracy himself is a living example of this. At 21, he was a construction worker, working all day, earning just enough to survive. No savings, no big hopes. Living in a small apartment, shivering through cold nights, one day he thought, if I don't change myself, my life will never change. That night, he made a decision to take complete responsibility for his life. But there was a problem. Brian hadn't even completed high school. That meant big opportunities were hard to come by. So he chose another path, gaining knowledge and skills. The very next day, he bought secondhand books. He started reading. And whatever he learned, he began applying it to his life. Whether it was managing expenses, improving his health, changing his work habits, or even dreaming of starting a business. Slowly, his life began to change. Because instead of making excuses, he took responsibility. That is the true meaning of self-discipline. Now, it's your turn. Never blame others for your pain or struggles. This is your life and your control. If you keep seeing yourself as a victim, you'll always keep making excuses. And remember, comparing yourself to others is the biggest trap. The moment you think someone is better than you, you weaken yourself from within. Then anger, jealousy, fear, guilt, all of these fill your mind. The result? You become even more irresponsible. So what should you do? Stop making excuses. Calmly accept who you are, what you've done, and where your life stands right now. Then decide, What steps do you need to take to fix it? Train your mind to focus in a positive direction, because the mind can only focus on one thing at a time. If you choose positivity, your mind will begin to see situations in a completely different way. And yes, one more important truth. Some things are simply not in your control, like the weather. If it rains, you cannot blame the sky, because it's not in your hands. Similarly, don't cling to the past. It's gone. You can't go back and change it. All you have is today, and only today's actions can shape your tomorrow. That is real responsibility. Not blaming others, not being stuck in the past, but controlling your present actions and directing them the right way. Self-discipline and goals. Think about this. If you're living life without any goals, it's like a ship wandering in the ocean without a map. Goals are the compass that guide you in the right direction. But understand the difference. Wishes and hopes are just dreams. Goals are created only when you prepare an action plan for them. Dreams live in your mind, but goals show you the path forward. Brian Tracy says, always write down your goals, because there's a strange power hidden in writing. When you put them on paper, they stop being just thoughts. They become a commitment. This gives you clarity. Check mark. What exactly you want? Check mark. Why you want it? Check mark. And what actions you need to take to achieve it. Writing clears your mind, removes unnecessary clutter, and helps you focus only on what truly matters. Now comes a powerful concept, the light bulb. The law of 3. Brian Tracy suggests, make a list of all the tasks you do in a week. Then ask yourself, 1. What's the one task that will move my company or career forward the most? 2. What's the second most impactful task? 3. And the third? These 3 are your real priorities. Everything else is secondary. If you focus every day on completing just these 3 tasks, your productivity and results will multiply dramatically. Another interesting method, the hourly rate thinking. Let's say your annual income is $50,000. Now divide it by 2,000 hours, 40 hours times 50 weeks. That equals $25, meaning your 1 hour is worth $25. Now the question is, are you working on tasks that are worth $25 or more? If not, that's wasted time. So always focus on tasks that increase your value and productivity. Some more golden tips. Create clear boundaries between work and breaks. Avoid people who distract you. If a colleague comes to waste your time, politely say, sure, but let me finish this task first. Don't delay tasks. Start immediately. And if possible, reach the office an hour earlier and leave an hour later. This small shift can be a game changer. Use the morning hour for preparation, the lunch hour to build momentum, and the evening hour to finish incomplete work. The result? No pending tasks, no procrastination, just a productive, high-performance lifestyle. Remember, goals are not just meant to be written, they are meant to be lived. When you set them clearly and take consistent daily action, only then does your life truly move forward. Chapter: Self-discipline and work. Think about this. If you could have only 2 most important qualities for work, what would they be? First, setting priorities. Second, working with discipline. These 2 qualities alone can take you to the top of your career. Time management is the real key to productivity. No matter how skilled you are, if you can't manage your time properly, you'll get stuck in stress and deadlines. Long lunch breaks, mindless scrolling on the internet, talking about things unrelated to work with colleagues. All of this slowly drains your energy and leaves work incomplete. Remember, if you want to double your income, you first need to double your productivity. Brian Tracy shares a powerful rule, the law of 3. Make a list of all tasks for the week. Ask yourself, which one task will have the biggest impact on my company or career? Then select the second and third most impactful tasks. Now you have only 3 golden tasks. Everything else comes after these are completed. In other words, if you focus daily on just these 3 most important tasks, your growth will accelerate dramatically. Another amazing concept, hourly rate thinking. Suppose you earn $50,000 per year. Divide it by 2,000 hours, 40 hours times 50 weeks, equals $25 per hour. This means your 1 hour is worth $25. Now the question: are you spending your time on tasks worth $25 or more? If not, you're hurting your own productivity and income. Pro tips to dramatically improve your work quality. Avoid distractions and learn to say no. Keep clear boundaries between work and break times. Train your mind to start tasks immediately. Complete big tasks first, then finish smaller ones. And after finishing work early, ask your boss for more. This will boost your reputation. Secrets to boosting productivity even more. Arrive at the office an hour early. Maintain momentum during lunch. Leave an hour later. These 3 extra hours will set you apart from the crowd. Morning, preparation, lunch, flow, evening, finishing pending tasks. Self-discipline at work equals fewer distractions plus more focus plus top 3 priority tasks. If you follow this, not only will your productivity double, but so will your reputation and income. Chapter: Self-discipline and time management. Time. It's a resource you cannot stop, only use wisely. If you waste it on trivial things, your chances of success will gradually disappear. Time management isn't just about watching the clock. It's about managing your personal activities and deciding when, where, and on what to spend your time. This is practiced every day, and eventually it becomes a part of your life. The art of time management. What to do first, what to do later, and what not to do at all. Recognizing the difference between urgent and important tasks. Developing the habit of making decisions. Here comes the magic of the 80-20 Pareto principle. Difficult and important tasks equals 20% of time, 80% of results. Easy and fun tasks equals 80% of time, 80% of results. 20% of results, meaning focus on what truly drives your growth. Successful people manage their time and energy so they get the return of energy. Self-discipline plus time management equals high-value output. Always ask yourself, is what I'm doing worth my time? Think about the effect of your actions, positive or negative. Examples: completing a college degree, from positive effect, better job, brighter future. Partying repeatedly, a negative effect, procrastination, increased pressure. Time management system, ABCDE method. Before sleeping, make a list of tasks for the next day. Categorize tasks. A, must do, most important and urgent. B, should do, important but not urgent. C, nice to do, not important, can skip. D, delegate, can be assigned to someone else. E, eliminate, completely remove ranked tasks, A1, A2, A3. And start with A category tasks. Do not move to B, C, or D until all A tasks are completed. Remember, the key to success is prioritizing high-value tasks and removing distractions. This will improve your time management, self-discipline, and overall performance on all levels. Chapter: Self-discipline and happiness. Happiness. It's not just a feeling, it's a reflection of whether your life is under your control or not. When you take control of your life, you feel happy. When you don't, you feel unhappy. Self-discipline is the key to your happiness. It helps you in 2 ways: change and improve what you can control. Let go of what you cannot control. Internal versus external control. Internal control comes from within. You decide what to do. Example: changing your habits, learning new skills. External control comes from outside. Example: lack of education, past experiences. External factors may block you, but self-discipline can help you rise above them. By changing your reactions and environment, you can overcome painful experiences. Why we are sometimes unhappy. Sometimes even after achieving a goal, you don't feel satisfied. Example: earning $50,000 a year may make you happy, but sometimes you desire $100,000. The level of happiness keeps changing. According to Brian Tracy, happiness comes from 5 factors: health and energy, stay active, strong, and disease-free. Avoid bad habits like fast food, smoking, or drinking. Good relationships, family, friends, colleagues. Spending time in good relationships improves mental health and character. Meaningful work, work that you enjoy, helps others, or challenges you. Example: employees feel motivated when they see their work improving other people's lives. Financial freedom, be free from money worries. Invest and spend money wisely. Self-actualization, reaching your full potential. Keep learning and developing yourself. Instead of settling, keep moving forward. Self-discipline equals happiness. Engine, complete your goals one by one. Keep moving forward despite challenges. Do this and you will become the person you always wanted to be. Chapter: Self-discipline and peace of mind. Self-discipline is not limited to your goals or tasks. It also applies to your actions, thoughts, and feelings. To achieve peace of mind, self-discipline is absolutely essential. It's not about avoiding necessary work, it's about letting go of situations that disturb your mental peace. Steps to achieve peace of mind. Detach from emotions. Separate your emotions from the situation. Example: in political or religious debates, don't make your opinion the focus. Talk about common topics to keep your mind calm. Don't take things personally. Do not take others' behavior personally. Example: someone cuts you off in traffic. Don't blame them. Maybe they are late or in a bad mood. This removes negative emotions and brings a positive mindset. Stop justifying negative emotions. Don't find reasons for negative feelings and don't blame others. Difficulties happen, but dwelling on them harms your mental health. Forgive others. Forgive those who hurt you. Forgiveness isn't for them. It's for your own peace of mind. It allows you to let go of experiences while keeping control in your hands. Benefits: remove yourself from situations that cause stress and sadness. Gain self-control, detachment, and self-mastery. Focus on positive things and live a peaceful life. Conclusion: key lessons. Success, archaksh, self-discipline, plus patience, plus persistence. Hard work and refusing to quit are the true secrets. Take responsibility. Master your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Stop blaming others. Write and plan goals. Turn your self-improvement ideas into actionable steps. Focus during work. Eliminate distractions and prioritize important tasks. Self-discipline plus time management. Set priorities and spend time and energy on high-value tasks. 5 factors of happiness: health and energy, happy relationships, meaningful work, financial freedom, self-actualization. Peace of mind: accept negative experiences, detach yourself from stressful situations, forgive, and let go. Takeaway: self-discipline is a skill you can learn. Practice it consistently. It can transform your life. Stop making excuses and start improving yourself today.